Will Vintage Story play nice? With streaming? Preferably. Please. Hey, come on, here, okay. There, game's open. Please. Please play nice. Otherwise I will be mildly upset. Yeah! Woot. It work. Yep. Crazy fact, I'm not the only one who's streaming. I only do this because Anna's. I'm like, oh, cool. I guess I can as well. Because I have nothing better to do with my time than be half asleep and writing things that will never see the light of day. Such as basically just roleplay server stuff, like actually SFW stuff, because yeah, I like writing. But I'm also easily just one to fall asleep while doing that, and I need to not do that. I need to stay awake. What am I doing? Sticks. No food. It doesn't help that I'm hungry in the real world. I will fix that later. Memories? Bastard crab. What? You doing the crab dance? Yep, they just do the crab dance every now and again. I'm being assaulted by crabs. The great menace of the land, crustaceans. I will turn you into fertilizer. I refuse to be the person who is stupid who stands in the water and then complains about, why am I cold? If I get cold, I get cold, and it's my own Reagan fault. Man, I am not all here. But I gotta stay awake because I'll be moving to nights, but I also gotta do days. And then straight to nights, like, I mean, money is money. I will do what I need to pay the bills. Including rid this population of crabs. he turned into crab rangoon. I need 2 more to make what I want to make. No, I already have enough. Yeah, I am just out of it completely. Well, at least the crustacean menace is gone. Hopefully it's not the rabbits turning into crustaceans, because that's a better option than live here. I don't blame them if they do. Evolving the crab is a good idea. Wouldn't hurt. Ah, lovely. That's my fish that goes rotten. Guess I'm being a different kind of lazy. Productive laziness. Moving, eating, cooking in here. I wonder if I should check up on them, see how they're doing. Did I make a saucepan? Yes, I did. Wait patiently for the bowl. This is a better activity than sitting with my nightmares. There's a chance I might doze off or playing this. Ooh, sleep deprivation. That's what I was waiting for. Cool. Lanterns work. How does this work? I might have to look that up. Right, anvil. Alright, anvil. There's the hammer mold. There's the cooking stuff. Just go in this room. Oh boy, I sure am awake. Listen to the sound of progress. Yeah, this is dark. Why was I doing that again? Alright. That over. That there. I need some lanterns. I have the stuff for it. Why the hell am I not? Am I special? Guess who's special? Mash produces 1 liter of honey when squeezed. Definitely special. No solicitors. Hit you with a Yunga Bunga. You brought your friends, you little coward. You don't know how to fight the Unga Bunga Binga Bunga, do you? Yeah, I hope this showcases my luck and why I don't go and fight drifters. Those stinkers just aren't worth it. Where's my hammer? My hammer's broken. What the hell am I talking about? And I got at least 2 fire starters, you know. It's a good amount. Chromium sulfate. Ooh, fancy. Let's see. I think I want to do peat bricks. Obtained by breaking. I think I can do that. The game is currently paused on my end for a second because I'm gonna check in on the stinkers. Especially while that boils. Melts, not boils. It's a specific state of mind, or not mine, but a specific state that was boiling and it didn't turn into a yeah. The boiling point of bronze is 2,300 Celsius. We are not there yet. At least for 10 bronze. Yeah, checking on the dummies. Also, yes. I've got spells that jingle, jangle, jingle, jingle, jingle. Move right here, really along, jingle, jangle. Ooh, ain't you glad that you're single, jingle, jingle. So far from wrong, do fairy bells, the marriage bells, marriage bells. So, in the lock, got spells that jingle, 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 jingle. Merrily along.
Wouldn't know. I haven't watched.
Hi, Martyr.
So I wouldn't know.
Hello, Martyr.
It's Martyr.
Martyr!
I'm checking in on y'all.
Well, let's
Martyr,
see here.
Things ain't doing so well.
I saw.
Well, let's start with this. Kitten killed me.
It
Why
was
did
an
you do
accident.
it?
I was trying to kill a surface drifter that broke into the house.
Gentlemen, please come this way.
You're never.
Okay.
Wait.
Hold on. Yeah, you're probably gonna starve, Kitten. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you.
I'm at 4 health. Yeah, I am probably going to die.
Yep. Your fault, really.
Just say the word, cat.
No.
Alright. So you're not at the point of cannibalism or firing squad.
Not yet.
We don't have a
Almost.
cannibalism mod.
See, I just think Enclave's annoyed that I joked about me needing his skin to eat when I was starving.
I mean, if you're hungry, it's not a good source of calories.
Exactly.
I gotta preheat the oven, Kitten.
Yep,
I'm
I know.
afraid you're probably about to die.
I know. I made bread earlier.
Wait, how much bread did you
Tell
make?
if this is working.
Not a lot. Not like.
How much
no.
fucking grain did you use?
Turn around and I don't remember. It was not a lot. I promise.
Son of a
Did you make
bitch!
hidden?
Oh, I joined at a perfect time.
Flagging for me so badly.
Skill issue, to be honest.
It was you!
It was not me.
Enclave,
I'm glad I'm too tired to understand.
Yes.
were you a part of it?
Haven't been on since fucking, I don't know, a couple days ago. I was offline when you made that announcement.
You're off the hook for now. Who was with you when you did this, Kitten? Kitten? I'm not actually mad at you. I'm not actually mad at you for the record, but who was with you when you did this?
Fucking parkour my way out of spawn.
Who is the enemy of the people, kidden? Who are
Who
they?
was with you
No
when you
one-
did this?
I'm beginning to starve now.
Skill issue.
Well- Huh? Oh shit! I did not mean to open that door. I meant to open a chest. Well, It's okay.
I'll be honest, I was losing my mind over here for a second. I was singing Spurs at Go
I'm
Jingle
about to
Jangle.
die, cat. I'm gonna keep it $1.50. Oh wait, it's spelled bread.
Yeah, it's bread.
Thank
Let
you,
them eat bread.
cat.
You're welcome.
We have like the worst fucking spawn location ever.
It's not that bad, all things considered.
I'm gonna loot all of these.
You know, maybe if I went around the mountains, that would be helpful.
There was grain on my body. Where'd it go?
Did you make it into bread?
I had no. I had flour before.
Alcohol.
I thought
I got no clue.
It's not on me. I don't think I picked anything up from you. So I know I'm not exactly trustworthy with grain right now, but it was not me.
I don't know, kid. I don't know.
Enclave, I will
Kinda
feed you to the
sus
wolves.
right now.
I'm.
I can't see shit.
Enclave, put Kitten in the gulag when they get back here.
Where's the gulag?
The old cellar.
Fucking cellar, the one we both fell down.
What are we gonna have them do? It's a gulag. It's a work camp.
I mean, you could send him over
They
here.
will yeah, we could we could send them over to Varner.
If they survive the trip.
Your penance is your penance will be if you survive the trip.
My penance is I fucking got murdered.
Sounds like a small price to pay for progress.
A small price to pay for salvation.
We are
Okay,
bringing out.
Thanos.
Ah, heck, my brain.
I know I had grain, so I'm just wondering where the hell it went. So, one of you might have picked it up by accident.
I'll check when I get back. Assuming I
I was
make
gonna
it
say
back.
it might be on Kitten's corpse.
If it is, it is.
Oh, there's a wolf.
Yeah, just consider
I'm gonna
this
go over to
the work camp.
I'm gonna go over to narrator's house to work to make flat.
Well, shit.
That is unfortunate. That is very unfortunate. Their corpse is still there though.
Yeah, it is.
All right, Kitten. I'll come get you if you're still lost by the time I
Well,
get it.
I got fucking murderized, so I'm back to spawn again.
Kitten, who was with you when you made that bread?
To my knowledge, I think it was just me and Wiki. There might have been somebody else, but nobody else was at the house.
It was me. I did it like this.
Is Wiki not trustworthy?
Like he's trustworthy. He's just easily distracted.
Well, if more stuff goes missing from the cellar, I'll know it was Wiki, because Wiki's the only other person that knows where the cellar is.
He didn't
He's the
say
true
anything
secret
to me,
enemy.
so I'm confused, as if
I don't. Perhaps he didn't know how much grain you used. Okay, do you know how much grain you used? Your silence tells
no,
me things.
I'm
Silence
thinking.
speaks
I don't
words.
know how much. I know how much was in there when I went in there, but I don't know if there was more than what. There was more than that.
I just said no for
Okay.
the fifth.
How much was in the cellar when you went in there?
When I went in there, there was a full stack, and I think it was either a 12 or a 20. It could have been. I think it might have been a 12. mean, I know that
Come
I
back
took.
and all of these are.
Yeah.
Oh. All of the chests are
You don't. It is organized chaos, but it is my organized chaos, Enclave.
It was also organized last time I was here.
Don't touch my stuff, Enclave.
But
It is like touching America's
He will
boats. No.
murderize you.
I'm feeling extra murderous today, Enclave.
I'm sitting
If she
here
did it
because
to
I'm
me,
back
she'll do it
down
to
to
you.
2 bars of food.
I'm having dino chicken nuggies. It's great.
That's amazing.
I wonder if I should turn these
Food
parsnips.
champion.
Fucking sheer.
We should get Sheer on here.
I had to
Look at
change
her.
my name to what it is now.
We should get Sheer on.
A single stale dino nugget.
Yeah, a single
But-
stale
and
dino
the
nugget.
thing
That's
is,
what my
I
Discord name is now.
Honestly, it fits you.
I asked Wiki if we had taken too much, and he said that there was more in the other
Doesn't
chest,
fit me.
and I didn't see anything in those chests. So,
So it might not have been you. You might be exonerated.
Just banish whoever it is to come out here. I
He
need
got
help.
killed.
no, it's
That
fine.
said-
I understand why I got killed, and I'm laughing along with you because at the time you thought it was me. I don't know if there was more in the other
Well, if you didn't see any, because like I went down there and what I saw was nothing in 2 of the 3 things. So someone did it.
So there was stuff in the other 2
There
cases.
was stuff in the other 2.
Then it was probably not me because I did not see stuff in those cases.
Mm.
Well, who else could it be? So who have we cleared so far?
Well, again, Martyr and Paisley literally could not have done it.
And you trust Wiki not to.
I trust Wiki not to, but I'm gonna take him out of the clear. I'm gonna take him out of the clear and put him back on the suspect list.
The great
But,
We know Kitten
begins.
couldn't. We know Kitten probably wasn't, and I wasn't on at the time of the food snatchings. And
Well,
I
we don't know
how to-
when
I
the
don't-
food snatching happened.
Well, okay. Let me point this out. I don't know how to make bread.
You don't need to know how to make bread to make use of grain. You just need a
Well-
cooking pot, or you could just eat the grain yourself.
There is not
I know-
grain on my body, so
Okay.
I guess that grain just got taken by fucking Dave or whatever.
Dave.
Dave.
So like I can't clear you yet, Enclave.
Okay. I know what I know, and I know I was not around at the time of the grain theft.
We don't know when the grain theft was.
I'm assuming it was sometime before your.
It was at some
Your
point
announcement.
before my announcement. When before my announcement, we don't know. So
Okay, well I don't go down to that cellar regularly.
okay, well, all the same.
I'm trying to exonerate myself so I don't get murdered.
Well, that leaves. Well, if you're let's just give a hypothetical. If you're exonerated, all right. Well, that would leave Narrator, Conair, and Emerald.
3 people who do not live with us, who do not live at the main fort area.
Well,
don't
Emerald's
get it.
been around.
Oh, Emerald's been around.
I don't think
okay.
I've ever even seen Connor up here. I think they just spend most of the time at their farm, which is good because we need that farm desperately.
Well,
Yeah, don't they have
kind of
a
turned it into their
farm
farm.
down south?
They kind of turned it into their farm. It was my farm, and then they kind of commandeered it. But I don't mind.
Oh,
Yeah.
I don't mind.
Oh, and I found some copper a while back. I found some copper bits on the surface, but I marked that.
You marked. Okay, you're gonna have to take me to it in a bit.
Yeah. I am not almost when I'm at higher than 245 hunger.
So I gotta
Jesus
heat up
Christ,
the
that
iron
Forlorn
bloom, right?
Hope Tower is so far away.
I gotta heat up the
Units
iron.
Inner
I-
Infinity versus the Conqueror from 40k. Honestly, I'm willing to give it to the Infinity, given like quarter the speed, quarter the speed of light Mac rounds.
Yeah, that's pretty much gonna stop anything. That's gonna stop most sci-fi things in their tracks. Enclave, we should be afraid. Anne has a bucket.
This is a
Dear
bucket.
God.
Dear God.
Hi, Angel. As I was saying though, yeah, I'm gonna make us a bunch of bread. I'm gonna make us a bunch of bread. I mean, what we could do is we could go on a mining expedition.
Get into iron.
I guess.
Enclave, you throwing
What?
blame in chat.
Yes, I know. I'm
You,
joking.
you throwing blame in chat makes you more sus.
I, it was not me, okay? I would not eat regular fucking grain. I would try and bake it. But I don't know how to bake it.
Swear to me.
I swear to God. Right hand on. Wait. Right hand.
Hand on your heart,
Would it be on the Torah or the Bible?
or that.
Enclave,
What?
aren't you Jewish like me?
Yes, I know. Everyone always says right hand on the Bible, but.
Yeah, because most people are Christian.
Alright, fine. Right hand on the Torah. Swear to God, I did not take the grain.
Shut up, Wolf.
Did you been bar mitzvah?
No.
No? Oh, that explains it.
Where did I put my glass?
Okay, well, I'm gonna bake some bread for us.
I need an emergency food while she's baking.
make
I might
bread.
have to eat the earthworms.
Don't worry, it shouldn't take long.
I know how to make bread, but I know it because of the wheat that the wheat. There's no wheat. It's fucking spelt. It was spelt. I am empty brained.
Yeah, well, we're about to have a lot of bread, but we're gonna go through that bread real fast. So yeah.
Yeah. My main
Um,
annoyance is it feels like it rises so fucking fat. Maybe because
It
Maybe I
does.
did-
It genuinely
feel like-
does.
maybe I did something wrong when I was making it because I feel like I got way more burnt. And
No,
Wiki
it, no,
agreed
it,
with
it
me.
just it's really easy to burn it. It's really easy to burn it. That's why I had burnt
Yeah.
pieces of bread because it's really easy to burn.
But I will say it is very cool. You get to watch it rise.
Mm-hmm.
Enclave, why are you holding the cattails?
Because I'm organizing it.
You would be correct, Ajictera.
What did they ask?
Hold on, I'm chewing.
Plus, we can't eat the cattails. We only can eat the cattail roots.
Do not eat the roots.
I wouldn't eat the roots.
Sounds like something someone who would eat the roots would do.
We aren't that desperate yet.
Yeah, Ajik was just mentioning, like, in the court of law, it's whatever the accused individual desires. If it's a Bible, a Quran, scientific journal.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah,
Ah,
it could,
okay.
yeah. Which is true. Which is very much how it works. As for what you're saying, Wild Gamer, the thing is, about the Conqueror, right? It's if it gets close. That's the thing, right? The whole thing in Halo Infinite, I mean, I'm sure, if you watch my content, I'm sure you've probably seen the thing about Halo Infinite's opening. the whole thing with the Infinity getting ambushed as it did just like doesn't work. You can ambush the Infinity, it's just the way it happened is just like bullshit. The problem with the Infinity is you're only gonna get close to her if she wants you to get close, right? Her max alone give her a significant range advantage, not to mention her guided missile pods.
And her escorts.
Well, we're just assuming it's a one-on-one, right?
Okay. Can I have
yeah.
one of those breads? I am at 65.
So, like,
How are you looking, Enclave?
actually getting to a point where you could ram the Infinity,
am
that's a whole other thing.
I'm at 26.
Then eat that bread I just gave you.
Yummy spelt bread.
You can ambush the Infinity asterisk, results may vary. Correct! Results may vary.
Yep.
You can pull it off
That
if you
is
have
true.
ultramarine level plot armor. You need to have like you need to have some Matt Wardian levels of plot armor, like the Banished did, in order to pull it off. Right?
What is the
Or you
conqueror
need-
again?
Or you need to have the or you need to have or you need to like have the Infinity be immobile. That's the only other way you're pulling it off, right? And even then, like, you're gonna struggle. If she's immobile, you can actually probably get quite far.
And I don't know if you
ODSTs
hear.
versus Tempestus Scions. That's a good one.
I
I'm
don't
not
know if
sure, to
you-
be honest.
I don't know if you were here for this, but we found out that holding a torch or holding something in your offhand hugely increases your hunger rate. By the way.
Really?
Yes,
Really?
Yeah.
by 20%.
Yeah.
Good to know.
Actually, it goes for anything in your offhand.
Very good to know.
Yeah. Offhand, which I feel is a bit extreme.
A bit extreme,
Yeah, that's really weird.
I could get like 1 or 2. I could get behind a 1 or 2% increase for having something in your offhand.
I
but
would say like a 5%.
20%?
Like 5% is reasonable.
Thank you.
You're welcome, my children. A mother provides. And disciplines.
As we've learned with, yeah.
And you, if you didn't, you know she would have stabbed you if you didn't clear your name fast enough there, Enclave, right?
I am innocent.
ODSTs versus Tempestus Scions. I'm not sure, to be honest, and the reason being I
there's
don't know.
14 Ryegrain in here.
Huh?
There's 14 Ryegrain
Did I maybe? Huh?
in the chest.
Maybe I just put that in there without realizing.
Maybe.
That was the grain. That's the missing grain.
Okay.
What the hell wins against the flood? Anything? Quite a few things in fiction could win against the flood. Quite a few things in fiction could win against the flood.
It is daytime outside, by the way. There are no
Cool.
more toddlers trying to break into the house to kill us.
Well, the rift activity's low, so they like it doesn't matter if it's day or night. They'll spawn day or night, but
They're more
It-
likely to spawn at night, is my understanding.
It's more of an aggression thing at night.
it's more of an aggression thing.
Also, if you look outside, there is snow on the top of some of the seaweed.
Ha! It's actually kind of funny.
I noticed it and I'm like, wait a minute, what is this?
Any robot army? Not necessarily. Depends on the robot army. Right? Like, Skynet... I mean, it depends on the robot army, and it depends on what stage of the flood we're at. Because, like, if Like, if a gravemind level infestation finds Earth, and, you know, it's occupied by, like, fucking Skynet, Skynet doesn't stand a chance. Skynet's getting its shit rocked.
There's... If we go into the comics for Skynet, they have some weird shit in there. Including...
Right.
Temporal shit. I'll be
I mean, yeah,
honest.
the time travel shit. The
No,
time travel shit is nuts. Don't get me wrong, but it's just
Yeah. One of them
logic
just...
like
Yeah, one of them just... I have no clue how it works. It's like, ah, yes. It's... I don't know. It's hard to describe. It's the T1 billion I'm thinking of. That's not a joke. That one's I don't know.
Hey, Kat.
yeah.
Honest to God question, why do we keep the cloth tile and the candle stub?
Huh?
Why do we keep the cloth tile and the candle stub when they literally say unusable clutter? You want me to get rid of that? Just to save extra space?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Well, the Necron, I also don't know enough about the Necrons to comment. The thing about 40k is, like, 40k just has so much lore that, like, you know, you could have someone like me who's really, like, I've got the Imperium nailed down to a T in many cases, especially with the Astartes, the Navis Imperialis, the Adeptus Auroritas, and, you know, Imperial politics, and also the Navis Nobilite, and Rogue Trader houses and Knight houses, right? But then ask me, like, about the Eldari, and that's where shit gets shaky for me, right? I know I could tell you so many things about Chaos, when it comes to, or the Tyranids, but when it comes to, like, the Necrons or the Tau, I'm gonna defer to other people. The main thing about the Necrons that I primarily... Okay, you wanna see first... this is Acadian Armor Division. Well, the Acadian Armor Division gets its shit rocked by most UNSC orgs, frankly. For starters, its tanks are shit. Like,
I
they're
got the last
really
bread,
cool.
and I put it in the storage vessel.
Cool. There's one more piece of bread. They're really cool, but they're shit. They're shit. I would not, like... If you put a Scorpion tank against the Leman Russ gets its shit rocked 10 times out of 10. And people are gonna be like, yeah, but the Scorpion fires a 90mm shell, and that's actually a really anemic gun type. And it's like, yeah, I get that. I can understand that reasoning. At the same time, like, the UNSC uses 762, and yet that 762 can, like, chew through titanium-made battle plate in some cases, and regularly rips apart nano-laminate plating. So it's kind of like... It's really... Is it really? Is it really using that? Or, you know, excuse me. Or, again, you have, like, fucking Nornfang, which can double as a fucking anti-aircraft gun, apparently.
That's fucking ridiculous.
Or the SRS-99 anti-material rifle, which, like, can and will, like, which, you know, can and will be used to pick apart, like, certain vehicles. Especially the lightly armored ones. Man, it is server lag. Gotta love it. So, Acadian Armored Regiment is, getting its shit rocked. Like, for all the knit and grit of the Acadians, they're getting their shit rocked. You know, shoddy comms, tanks with tanks with tanks with questionable quality in the best of times.
Oh yeah, at the small the small lake next to the old farm, I found a bunch of dead fish. So I managed to get one raw fish, and then there were 2 fish on the hook. So I grabbed them and have 4 fish fillets now as well that I can
Okay,
cook up.
good. We should probably take. We might want to consider taking those hooks off soon. I don't want to overfish.
What kind of area is it in?
Well, the one I went to was the hooks had 2 fish on them, and then every other fish in I could see was dead.
That's bad.
So, because it froze over. Well, no, because it froze over. So.
No, it means they were out there long enough
I
to
don't-
rot.
Some were bones, some I carved up, but I didn't get any eggs from any of them, so yeah.
Man, both my phone and my headphones are low on battery. Damn. Yeah, talk about shit time.
If I'm gonna
gotta
cook the
read
fish fillets, should I use the cooking pot?
Yeah, use the cooking pot. Always use the cooking pot. The cooking pot, like, you just get more bang for your buck. Unless you're making bread.
Okay, so I can spread them out, and I can make a hefty fish stew, or do I want to keep them all together?
Okay, how many do you have?
I have 4.
You're
So I
gonna...
can-
you're
I
gonna
can
want... You have 4. Make 2 servings of fish stew.
Copy that.
The lag. Why is the lag happening now?
I don't know.
How are you doing, Martyr?
Good. I'm making iron.
Damn!
I'm not kidding.
Hopefully it'll resolve itself with time.
This is basically work camp.
I mean, we'll catch up eventually.
Yeah, especially
We're
once.
we're actually ahead
once
of Martyr.
winter ends. Oh, ahead.
Do we have... You must have the iron tools then.
Well, narrator's the one that's making the iron stuff.
Oh, right, yeah, because narrator, like, lives above lava or something.
Narrator's kind of been the one in charge of, like, the bronze and the iron and, like, the metal stuff of late. I handle things like copper, but, yeah. So...
Fish stew. 1 serving. I ate 1. I'm also going to cook the raw fish I got.
Sounds good. I'm gonna bake more bread using the grain I found.
I will go restock our firewood, our internal firewood supply.
No, we're... Oh, the internal... Yeah, the internal... Yeah,
The internal one.
Yeah, good call, good call. And then, so here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna go on like a quick little mining expedition once like all our food and stuff is sorted. And, mainly for copper.
Do you want the
Mainly for
charred fish kitten?
But,
Yeah. Actually, let's put it in the food storage area. That vessel.
mainly for copper, but also so we can, mainly for copper, but also so we can like go out and like maybe do like some hunting, get some food, and get some meat, and to top that off, a UNSC Smart AI versus machine. UNSC Smart AI? Jesus Christ, it's not even a competition. The Imperial EW is a joke. It's not even EW. Like, it's
The
not...
Imperium has EW?
Yeah. Shit, EW, but it has EW.
Electronic warfare?
Okay, Okay, EW is like intercepting signals. That's EW. That's considered EW. It's a very broad term.
Fair.
Right? Everyone's always thinking, oh, EW was like hacking and everything. Like, no, EW is something like SIGINT is EW. Depending on the circumstance.
I mean, I assume that, or I think Wiki said that the surface copper nuggets indicate copper below the surface, right?
Yes.
I do.
Okay.
I've got the location of a copper deposit as well.
Alright, you'll take me to them in a second.
We do have 96 native copper already. Should we... Yeah,
You can never have too little copper.
true. Or you mean too much?
Sorry, too much. Excuse me. Tired.
That's fair.
Alright.
Understandable.
Should
Okay.
we transfer that
Getting-
in the pickaxes for us?
Well, no, because we only need 1% of mine, really. Kitten, bake these. Oh yeah, the chisel. I have that charcoal. I'll, leave these in here for now. With the exception of that. Because I'm gonna make you guys some bronze stuff. Well, actually, no. I'm gonna start working on an armor set. That's what I was planning on doing. Right. Because you guys already have a couple of copper things.
I have the copper falcon, that's it.
That works.
I've already
more
made
than
some
enough,
chainmail
actually.
stuff.
There.
Yeah, I'm gonna do, like, something
Do
similar.
you have a torch?
Did you break your torch?
No, I have 2 of them.
I have a torch, yes. I mean, it's really not a bad idea to have 2 torches in case one goes out, so you can relight the one that went out.
Keep a fire starter on
I
you, Lynn.
guess, yeah.
Keep a fire starter on you. Right, the pongs. Where'd you get that? Where'd you get that pick? Did you take my pickaxe?
Which one is your pickaxe?
They're all my pickaxes.
I was just preparing for the expedition. Fine, I'll put them back.
We only need one. We only need one. We
I took the one that was near breaking.
We only need to take. We only need one person to. We only need one person to mine. You just need to show me where.
Okay.
Just need to show me where. Don't worry. Don't worry your pretty little face about it. Okay?
Okay.
Okay? Okay.
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 Alright, but no, if you want, you can take a pickaxe. I don't mind. Like, in all seriousness, like, take a pickaxe if you want. Just don't take. Just leave a copper. Don't take the bronze one and leave a copper one for me.
No, yeah, I wasn't gonna take the bronze one.
On God, the stuttering.
Can I just say how nice it is to have an actual sit button instead of just having to crouch like in Minecraft?
I know, right?
What's the sit button?
G. At least default is G.
Oh, that's okay. That is nice. I have to go do something, so I'll be right back.
Mm-hmm.
I'm on the last 2 bread. I ate 1, so we will have 13 when it's all over.
Okay.
I
Hold
do
on one
like.
second. I'm gonna check something.
Copy.
User settings. Hold on. Let me just make sure that
How hot do I want the oven to be to keep baking the bread?
over 200.
Okay, so it's about to.
No, it's pretty easy to learn 40K and get into it. I'm just quickly messing with settings and stuff.
I'm reheating the oven because it dropped.
Alright, it looks like Discord was the issue. Because Discord's latest update is so bad, I'm gonna be honest with you.
Yeah, that sucks.
I haven't experienced any issues. It's not that means it doesn't exist. Like how I can run Monster Hunter Wilds perfectly fine, and some people get the Polygon monster.
Polygon monster.
Death to the polygons.
No, but side tangent, I do seriously recommend Monster Hunter Wilds if you have a PC that can run the damn thing.
I probably don't. My PC probably can't run it, just to be honest.
Like, I'm trying to make some shit here. Okay. You have made a convincing argument.
Okay, take me to the copper. And again, because it's like a surface deposit, we really only need one person to do it.
Let me just finish this bread and I can take. Actually, I don't know what. Sorry. Where is yours, Enclave? Like, general direction.
Is Enclave even here?
He might be AFK. I think he said he had to do something, so.
Oh yeah, he did,
Let me finish this bread. And, okay. I'm gonna put, like.
Surface drifters are spawning inside my house.
Okay, I
Oh,
put 7
the activity is very high right now.
I can tell. They made
There
a
you go.
convincing
There's
argument.
270 and there's 7. And there is 7 extra in the storage vessel.
Cool.
I want to get back to work out there.
Okay, kitten,
There's AFK. So, yeah.
come on. Show me.
Sorry.
Let's do this. I've got a sword, so sprint for me. Sprint for me, kitten.
Well,
You know, are you looking at your map? Are you opening your map? You could just pin it. You could just pin the thing.
Yes, I just remember that. I know how to play this game, I swear.
Let's not walk because, you know, surface drifters. We don't want to get killed by the toddlers.
True, true.
We do not
or the
wanna get
or the
murdered.
range toddlers. I guess what's the nickname for the bow turn?
Yeah, what should we call the Boathorn?
They don't. I don't feel like range Ooh, there's fish in this lake.
they
They're
don't look
low.
like toddlers.
Yeah, no, Boathorn are they're not small enough to be. They're not small like the surface drifters. Speaking of, run, kitten.
I like it.
I mean, we're basically here. It's right around here.
Well, I want to know, like, exactly where you found the things.
Oh my god, there's 4 of them, and there's 4 of them.
Spear, don't use the spear. The spear doesn't work on them.
Spear does not work on the bow turn?
The spear doesn't work well on like the rust creatures.
Understandable.
There we go.
God, there's so many of you fuckers. Oh god, not what
The
I wanted to do.
toddler swarm had come for us, Anne.
Okay, show me exactly where you found it. Don't, kitten. We have bigger fish to fry right now.
Yeah,
Show me
okay.
exactly where you found it.
Well, I put the mark down right around here, so...
Okay, protect me. Oh, come on.
Wait, is there a cave down there?
No, one of the toddlers decided to
Did
jump
he
on me.
spawn? Did he...
No, he fell into the hole with me.
Oh, sorry.
Okay. It's gonna be somewhere around here.
I know why they're spawning right here. There is a portal to hell like 20 feet from us.
Good to know.
So
God,
I'm
all of a
slowly
sudden,
losing
everything's...
sanity.
I charged you, iPad. Why?
Because I just looked up and I'm like,
it's
oh,
around
that looks-
here?
I could have sworn I...
Alright, well, I'm gonna keep looking. But don't worry. Like, if you're sure it's around here, I'll look. This isn't like Minecraft. Doesn't work like that.
Oh no, it's so much different than Minecraft in that regard. I'm assuming they're asking about how finding ore works.
No, they were like, I know you didn't just mine straight down.
Yeah, if you get stuck down underneath there, you can't even punch a stone get out. You're stuck until you starve to death.
Yeah, but like, I have a pickaxe.
Yeah, I mean, you have that.
I know I found copper around here somewhere on the surface, so...
Like, are we over exactly where the thing is?
Right now I am. I don't know if I don't think I put it directly on one of the blocks I found it on. But I know I have the location, you know, generally correct.
Found it.
There we go.
Alright.
Those portals are creepy as hell.
That they are. Poor quality, dang.
It's better than nothing.
Yeah, true. So our priority right now, as I said, is gonna be armor. So we're gonna get you guys, like some laminae. How long would it take for the Imperium to take over the Helldivers galaxy? Millennia. Millennia.
part of that is the Imperium being is part of it is the Helldivers are a decent combat force, and the other part is the Imperium is the Imperium.
I mean, I don't know enough about Helldivers lore to say if, like, the Imperium could successfully take over the galaxy, but, like, in the hypothetical, like, let's just say for some reason it can take over the galaxy, it would take it a long time. Right? This isn't the Great Crusade. The
Yeah, and
Imperium
it's
is the
also
Great
a
Crusade.
galaxy. Let's be real here. Galaxies are huge.
And
The Helldivers
Ye-
universe is
I would agree with you there, but, like, the Great Crusade was not very long on as far as Galactic
that's
Time
fair.
goes.
That's fair. I managed to get 2 flax from the fibers from the Botan drifters. Also, a while back, I found 2 temporal gears. I have 1 in my inventory, and 1 is in one of the chests at base.
so some of the things that the Helldivers have is, one, a significant amount of fire support that they actually use, since 4 of them is just...
Well, I know that,
Yeah.
but, like, the Helldivers alone aren't war winners. That's the thing that people tend to not realize.
No.
But they do have the General Armed Forces, which seem to be competent enough.
They have a lot of
From
older
my
equipment,
guesses.
and they really did love their fixed gun tanks. And sorry for interrupting.
You know, you're good. Are you are you talking about the Thief?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Because I know they have their own General Armed Forces. Because the thing about the Helldivers is, like, the Helldivers aren't war winners on their own. That's the thing. My phone just died, I think. Alright, well, let's run back home.
Yep. How much did we get?
We got 30 poor chunks of native copper and 2 poor crystallized chunks of native copper.
That seems like a decent amount. Not horrible.
It's not horrible, but we want more.
Yeah, kind of the way...
True.
Yeah, kind of the way they set it up is the Seaf are more of your actual stationary forces.
Your
And-
regulars.
Yeah, those are your regulars, and then Helldivers are more the, they take out the strategic objectives for the Seaf to come in and then occupy. So,
Yeah, Helldivers are the equivalent of the ODSTs, and then Thief is the UNSC Marines, to put it in Halo terms.
more or
Yeah,
less.
I think I think in that case they might actually, like, the problem with the Imperium is just the Imperium isn't a competent military force. It's not. It's not. It can't self-organize at the macro scale unless someone like Gilliam is at the reins. And that's kind of a problem when you're trying to win a fucking war.
Yeah.
There's a reason the Tau haven't been curb stomped, and that is, yeah. Pre-vax 86 Siege Army versus the entire clone army, just ground forces and close air support for both sides. Clone army. Clone army, not even close.
What was the opposing force?
Pre-Vrax 88th Siege Army versus the entire clone army. I mean, because, like, the problem with the Imperium is you're putting a World War II era force, like Eastern Front styled force, with
Against
pieces
a modern
of
military force.
pieces of
And-
World War One, and little bits into the Cold War, and little hints of super futuristic stuff, against, like, a very standard, very advanced, highly competent, advanced military that gets shit done and knows how to get shit done at the strategic and tactical levels.
One of the clone army is, I believe, one of the single most effective fighting forces. It's one of the most effective fighting forces in sci-fi.
I
At
wouldn't
least in
say
my
that.
opinion.
I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that. I wouldn't say that. I don't know enough about Star Wars to say that, but, like, in sci-fi, like, that's a very bold claim.
Okay, fair.
Considering what's in
Within its
sci-fi.
own setting, though, it is one of the best.
Yeah, I wouldn't know enough to contest that. Like, I've seen, but I have seen, like, I have seen and read plenty of stuff about, like, the clones and whatnot. They're not a force they're not a force that fucks around.
Yeah.
They can put in work and they can get things done. Also, just pound for pound, like their kit is better than the Imperium. Their average soldier is better than the average Imperial soldier.
And their plasma
Yeah,
Like-
because
technology.
Like
the
thing.
average
I-
guardsman is not Acadian.
Well, the thing is that like these are the Krieg, right? This is like 88th
Yeah.
Siege Army. So these are the Krieg. This is the Krieg. And like the other thing about the Kriegers is like the Kriegers they're a force that like will kind of just kill itself to achieve an objective, even no matter how small, for like religious reasons, and that's not how you run a military. The thing about the Imperium is like the Imperium works because of the setting it's in. It doesn't work in other settings. In any other setting, the Imperium would, frankly, it would be a joke, right? It has some incredibly powerful things, some incredibly amazing things, and it shines in certain areas, especially when you put it in the hands of like put like its assets in the hands of someone like Eloise Agate or Robu Gilliman or Lionel Johnson. But like you're pound for pound, the Imperium is just, its standard is horrible. The Tau, I don't know enough to say with like confidence, but I imagine they would fare quite well.
Against the Imperium?
No, against like other universes,
Oh.
they do very well against the Imperium.
Yeah.
I'm back.
I
Yeah,
have
they-
been learning about the town.
And hold on, my headset died. One moment.
Copy.
My headset died. One moment.
Mhm.
Hold on a sec.
Uncle, did you just take all of the bread that was in there?
I only have one of them. I took 4.
Okay, so we're not
I
having
put
political
7 in there.
executions.
Oh,
Okay, well then
Wait.
Cat took the rest of it.
okay, okay.
What's
Can
going
I
on?
have that one? Did you take some of the bread from the storage vessel?
There were 3 pieces left, and I was about to starve because I needed to regen
Yep.
health.
Okay. Copy all. Enclave, do you have that one bread left?
Yeah.
Can I have it, please? Thank you.
You're welcome.
There we go.
Yeah, I have a feeling this winter is gonna be a bit tough. Is gonna be tough.
Yeah. Brigade of J. I don't know what that is. Hey, I'm a nerd, but I don't know every sci-fi universe.
Sounds like something from Gundam.
Well, in that case, I don't know Gundam. And I also... I'm gonna be honest, I'm not interested in Gundam.
That's understandable.
I don't have a problem with it, it's just... I'm not interested.
On the topic of the Tau being an effective fighting force against other universes, that's because they use actual tactics that work in the modern day. They're using modern tactics. When
Well, I mean, it's not
Among
just
other
the plenty of groups in the Imperium do that. It's just the Imperium doesn't standardize. That's the issue.
yeah, the Imperium has no
Yep.
standard because two different Forge Worlds can produce 2 different types of las guns and give them to these that can be supplying 2 different Imperial regiments of guardsmen, or even the same regiment of guardsmen.
That's not really like a procurement failing. It's more of
Well, I'm
a
talking about the
better
standardization.
a better example would be power generation. Power generation in the Imperium ranges from can range from, you know, a literal steam engine to, you know, dark matter reactors.
I think, I mean,
or like
that,
antimatter, or using antimatter annihilation, antimatter matter annihilation. Like
so basically a warp core from Star Trek. I'm pretty sure those are matter antimatter. Anyways, part of that,
antimatter annihilation.
I'm pretty sure that's what the warp core is, matter antimatter, right?
I wouldn't know. Like the warp core is in the thing they use for FTL.
And well, for Star Trek. I'm talking about Star Trek.
You realize that
Yes,
annihilation isn't a. It's not a way to open a. It's not a portal. It's not a way to go move through FTL. It's a. You could use it to make energy, and that's because when matter and antimatter annihilate each other, they go boom. Like you only need like a couple 100 grams of antimatter to torch the Earth's atmosphere.
Okay, Enclave and Martyr are going insane.
That's par for the course.
Fair.
Yeah.
I mean, the other thing about the Imperium is that, which is part of the power example, is they have so many different types of worlds.
That's not really a failing on the Imperium's parts. That's just like a thing you're naturally gonna have in space.
Yeah, I mean, there are worlds within the Imperium that are lower tech than where we currently are in this game.
Yeah, the issue, and that's again not a failing on the Imperium. That is a failing on humanity and 40K as a whole. No, it's not like a. God, I'm about to waste so much fucking copper making this thing.
Yeah, if you'll look in chat.
Yeah,
Tom,
I've been monitoring. I've been seeing.
Okay. I meant like in-game chat.
Yes.
Yeah, I've been seeing.
Okay. To make sure you saw Martyr's Insanity.
I'm not sure if I'm allowed to say the next part since the song starts going in about the captain's daughter.
Yeah, no, don't say that.
The old songs.
I do kind of like the fireplace you've built in the back here, Anne. Very nice.
Thank you. Thank you kindly.
I assume you were just. I assumed it was from chiseling out the cobblestone, a full block.
Yep.
That's so cool. This game has ruined Minecraft for me.
No, it definitely scratches an itch that Minecraft has like stopped scratching a long time ago.
Yeah.
And that's not to like say Minecraft's a bad game. Minecraft's a great game for what it is. It's just doesn't really hold up compared to Vintage Story for me.
I cannot, forge. Making bread is so much more interesting in Vintage Story than it is in Minecraft. In Minecraft, you go, you find a village, you find some wheat, you put 3 wheat in the crafting table, and boom, you have bread. It's fully baked. Steve is a wizard.
I mean, we knew it all along that he had magical abilities such as Steve magic.
I mean, he can carry, like, comical
lot.
amounts of weight.
I mean, so can our characters here, in
Fair,
theory.
but we don't. I don't think we have this. We might have. Do we have Steve?
We have
I
inventory.
mean, we don't have the same carrying capacity as Steve. That's for damn sure.
Especially
Yeah, Steve can carry. Steve can carry an inventory full of 64 stacks of packed blue ice. And
Where's the damn hammer mold? There it is.
Isn't gold
just
technically
outside, I
Desmond?
believe.
No, it'd be netherite. Right?
That's so cool.
Now, hopefully it doesn't,
Shatter
I'm gonna just cover that.
might be a good idea. Oh shit. I'm at 115 hunger. That's not good.
Let's heat this up. Yeah, I'm low on hunger as well. I'll, while this... You know, I'm gonna quickly get... God, we're running through so much goddamn grain. Someone go hunting.
Didn't
Like
want to
now?
go hunting with me. Ethan.
I am on 94 hunger, but yes, I will join you.
Let's go see if we can find those wolves that are howling.
There's some pigs around. I mean, if worst comes to worst, we
Well,
kill a
I
couple
don't-
of the chickens.
Yeah, as long as we leave a rooster and a hen, we'll be fine.
Feel
But we
like
don't want to kill too
should
many of them.
leave-
Because
Yeah,
We
yeah.
also don't want to kill too many boars.
Yeah.
Can we breed the boys like we can with the chickens?
well, we want to capture piglets.
I believe we
That's
can.
the main thing we want to do.
Uh-huh.
At this point, normally I'd be worried about overhunting, but like given it's gonna be a rough winter, we're gonna.
Oh, shit.
It doesn't really matter at this point.
Enclave!
Oh, fuck this.
Come on, guys.
Turn
Fuck.
into a corpse.
I just got fucking jump scared.
Yeah, they just came out of nowhere. It's a Vietnam ambush.
No, literally though.
Go home,
Literally
Gia.
though. I'm being completely serious. I heard nothing and I heard snarling and then I fucking died.
Enclave,
Damn it!
guys.
I'm lagging!
Enclave, follow me. Get to me, follow me.
Great.
I'm lagging, alright? It's not great.
Oh, you spooky boy.
Okay, I'm gonna kill one of the chickens. Actually, no. I'll break into the grain again.
So,
Once you, kill the
how many
chickens,
chickens
I
do we
will
have?
that.
It's fine. We have enough grain. I'm gonna make porridge
Okay.
instead of bread.
Oh yes. Porridge.
Maybe a good idea. Kitten, where are you?
I am breaking rocks.
It's cold out. We have to go.
You are
Rocks
Oh.
at home.
So apparently they spawn in areas that have poor lighting. Good to know.
What does? Monsters?
Scriptures, yes.
God, we're already running low on grain. I just want you guys to know that.
okay. not
It's gonna
good.
be a hard winter.
Yeah.
We had so much damn grain before.
Before the mystery person decided to fucking steal all of it, most of it.
So you're 100% sure there was stuff in the other two containers.
Yes, I'm the one that fucking filled them.
Okay, yes. Okay, then, yeah. What the fuck? Who?
Y'all ain't gonna gaslight me into what?
No, I'm not trying to. I'm no.
I will
I'm not.
slaughter you if I think it's you again.
I know.
Me or Kitten?
Either
Yes.
one of you.
It wasn't me!
It was someone. And whoever it was,
I don't fucking know. It could have been anyone.
I need a rock.
Yeah, I don't know how long we're gonna keep going with this, but I'm gonna have to hop off soon to go eat
oh,
actual food.
I'm gonna be going for a while.
All right, then I guess I'll.
My
I'm not gonna
phone
leave right now because I'm in the
are-
middle of fucking nowhere, but within the hour, I will.
You should
I will
probably
go
get
and
your
do it.
stuff first, kitten.
Yes, yes.
It
because
won't
I have seen
despawn
that.
just for efforts because of the corpse mod.
Oh, very nice.
All right, I can turn my model back on.
I've caught up to you, Enclave.
Alright.
I can't believe we got Vietnamed by wolves. Oh shit, there's
Goddamn
a bear over
wolves.
there. Look at that. There's a bear between us and the tower. And a hell portal.
Just
We're,
fucking run.
Enclave, go around the hell portal. Your sanity gear
Run.
will.
Where's the
cease.
bear?
Right over there. You see it? Right where I'm looking.
Nope. That's because I have my graphics set really low.
Well, but then just fucking trust me. There's a bear, and it's like it's right on my fucking stuff. You've got to be kidding me. The bears and wolves are working. Oh shit! There are so
I'm
many
guessing
wolves.
they were behind you.
There's 2 bears. Enclave, dead ahead.
Oh, sweet Jesus.
And we have a serious wildlife problem out here.
Yeah.
God damn it. Conspiring!
Spiders?
Conspiring!
You guys, did you guys really have to lead it back here?
Well, it's not like we intended for that to happen.
Your common sense says don't run towards the house.
We're not dealing with a common.
I'm
Clearly.
not the one who did that!
I panicked.
Great. Okay. Where's the bear?
Last
I got no
it was
clue.
like right outside. It was like a couple blocks from the front door was when I got mauled by it.
I need to eat something.
Eat my bones or some
Wow.
shit. What? The sheer amount of fucking wolves that are there?
The bear is here. Don't poke that bear.
Do not make the last mistake you'll make of your life.
Yeah.
Do not
Leave
the
the
yeah,
bear
bear
it
alone.
is. He's just...
He's
Okay, the bear
enjoying his
owns
life.
the
Leave him
firewood
alone.
now.
He did nothing
Hope he-
wrong. Yet.
Where's Wiki when you need him?
We need him.
I believe he's at work right now.
Yeah, probably.
The bear's walking towards the house.
Hopefully he'll be
Yep.
able to get on.
Why do you
when
think I
he's
barricaded
done.
myself inside? Inside my workshop.
I'm coming back again.
Oh, it's a babbit.
Please do not the bear.
Or
Exactly.
the bear will.
The bear will you, and you will die.
The bear will you. You will not. You will forget.
I think I may get off just to save myself from starving.
All right,
Alright,
do what you gotta do.
see you guys.
Cheers.
Stay safe.
Bye bye.
Have fun.
Ah, oh. Get back on.
Finally. I have a stone.
Well, I mean that does lessen our food requirements.
Hello, sir. You stay right there.
should ask. Yes, they are around in these parts. Who am I talking to? The voices in my head.
Good for you.
Thanks.
Okay, got my original stuff back.
They say to kill all your friends.
Please do not. I just want you to know this is an extreme waste of copper, but I'm kind of at a point where I'm just thinking, fuck it.
What are you doing?
I'm making a copper cuirass for myself.
When the goal was armor, right?
True. Just, it's not worth it really isn't worth the amount of copper, but it's funny.
I need a lot of rope.
Oh fuck!
I am hanging someone.
How many would make a perfect fleet? I mean, that's kind of a loaded question because it's like, are we talking hard science fiction? Are we talking soft sci-fi? Are we talking like what kind of tech are we talking here? What kind of like scale are we operating at? What's the role of the fleet? What's the mission of the fleet? What's the objective? Like what's, you know, like it's a little bit of a, it's not really an easy question to answer.
Okay, and I had to eat a,
Hey, could you pass me a
Sorry,
stick?
What?
Could you pass me a stick? Make
Yeah.
it quick.
I need
Thank you,
oil. Okay.
I did have to eat one of the spout porridge servings
That's
because
fine.
I was
That's why I made it.
hungry and I am at very low health.
It's fine. That's why I made it.
I also managed on my
You cut off there.
yes, on my first attempt to get back, I grabbed some quartz and some clear quartz
Okay. That's good.
and some flint and granite because it's just satisfying to punch the little rocks.
Yeah. Like UNSC tech with Star Wars scale. Well, again, are we operating like? Okay, so soft sci-fi, but what's the mission? What's the mission of the fleet? That's not what I mean, because like combat could be many things. Like, is it counter piracy? Is it conquest? Is it like a strategic campaign? Like, what is, you know, what is the mission statement? That's what I need to know. You know, is it expeditionary? Is it defensive? Is it a mix? Is it QRF? Is it...
I realize my folly.
What is your folly?
I need a better saw. Where did I throw that piece of iron?
Fighting another fleet in a certain sector. That See, the problem with that is, like... If it... Who's the opposition? Right? Who's the opposition? It's... the thing about fleets is, like... There's no such thing as a perfect fleet. It depends on the war... It depends on the kind of war you're fighting. It really does.
Like, say you're doing trade interdiction, you want something quick and able to hit, and then be able to get out before large-scale QRF can arrive.
Right? So, like, I hear fighting a fleet, and it's like, okay, I get, like, fighting a fleet. What kind of fleet? What's the fleet comp? What's the fleet comp? What's, like, how big is the area, is the order of operation? Sorry, is the AoE, like, AO, fuck, excuse me. How big is the AO? Like, how big is the AO? What's, what resources are available to us? What support, if any, are we going to have?
There's a wolf pup out here, but I don't see the mother.
And an important one is
Let it be.
where?
That was my plan.
Or not just where, but like... If there's any, I don't know. God damn it, my brain. Ignore me. I had something, and then my brain just defaulted to nothing.
Alright, the house's firewood stacks are full. We have 64 firewood inside.
I still need you to go on that hunting run.
I'll see what I can do.
Thank you. Really such a waste. Oh, man.
The pups aren't gonna attack me, right?
The pups won't attack you. Mama will.
Okay. I see a mom and a dad and a pup. I'm probably gonna... Ooh.
Gonna need to make more charcoal soon enough.
I need to find a way to separate the two of them. Otherwise I'm gonna get murdered. Oh, actually, you know what I need to do is fucking heal first. Yeah, I will go out when I can, but I am very low on health, and the wolves like to do a lot of damage.
Yes, they do. Oh, what the fuck?
You good?
Hold on. God, just... I'm fine, just annoyed.
That's fair.
Copper thing. Ugh. Yeah, it's really annoying. Okay.
All right.
Kind of just wasted that coal. Near peer adversary hellbent on destroying the faction the fleet we're talking about belongs center around a pair of planets at the edge of this sector. Okay. I mean, hold on. Let me focus on this for a little bit, and then I'll and while I focus on it, I'll think about my answer. I mean, the thing is, right, is like, the reason I have a hard time with questions like, oh, what is the perfect fleet, is because that's not really, like, how war works, if that makes sense. You're never going to have the perfect force. You go with the force you have, not the force you want. And so whatever you got is what you got, and you gotta work with it. And you can adjust as you go, right, and reform, but you can't have... There's no such thing as a perfect force. Because, like, I mean, firstly, the enemy gets a say, right? If you have something that perfectly adapts to the enemy's structure, the enemy is going to the enemy is inevitably going to innovate and reform their structure to counter what you've made, and then you're back to square one. So that's why it's like, the questions shouldn't be, oh, what is the idea, what is the perfect force comp? Like, what it should be is, what is ideal force comp that is flexible and malleable? That's what you need to think about, right? It's good to have a standard force that's fit for the war you're fighting, but the war you're fighting is going to change. And as the war you're fighting changes, so too will you, your enemy, and your force structure, as well as just your everything from the way the war is being fought to the way you think about the war. Right? Like, early war, like, as an example, let's take the Human Covenant War as an example. The way the UNSC fights in the Human Covenant War is completely different to how it fights in the end of the Covenant War. Completely different. Completely different forces, completely different mindsets, completely different circumstances. With different technological bases, different industrial bases, different philosophies. They just don't really... Like, it's not really something that just... Ideally, you're gonna want... Like I said, you want a force that's malleable, a force that can adapt and change. So, presumably, with the UNSC, you're gonna want the linchpin of the fleet, the carrier. Presumably, like, if you just have your perfect go of ships, like, you want